pick. I think, you know, bold statement there from K1llsen. You know, telling Cypher that I'm going to pick one of your best maps first and take the game to you. And let's see it. Here we go, guys.
Yep.
125 FPS quarterfinal, K1llsen versus Cypher.
These old school players are gonna show us some amazing performance. I am on K1llsen, who's spawned on the red armor. He's gonna be able to go for the mega as well. He has a stack advantage, he has a weapon he can fight with. But Cypher just can deal the damage with the rockets. Already dealing, taking 50 of that armor that K1llsen had. But K1llsen going aggressive, it's not worth it. You don't have the rocket launcher, it is not good. He doesn't have LG ammo, he's just gonna use the railgun, which of course is a strong weapon for K1llsen. He's gonna get the first frag as well.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, Cypher started on the back foot, he didn't get the best spawn. And K1llsen missed one or two rails, but in the end he just clutched it with that beautiful vertical rail, and that's one frag already for K1llsen. But like I said, if anyone knows how to play this map out of control, it's Cypher.
Yeah. That's true. Cypher is so strong in this map. But yeah, K1llsen keeping himself alive. 150 and now 50 armor. Just making sure that Cypher is not getting too much of health and armor at all. But at the same time, Cypher is avoiding all those angles. He's not taking much damage at all, and he's landing those rockets. Look at this. K1llsen finally finds the trail, gets the frag, extending his lead a bit here. Could be getting another one with LG. Yep, no escape for Cypher.
Unfortunately not. K1llsen is going to keep the pressure up here. That red armor is up, and Cypher knows exactly where K1llsen is there. Is he going to go for the rocket jump? Beautiful rockets and grenades there from Cypher. K1llsen just getting away there.
Yeah, K1llsen just keeping his distance. Kind of seems to rely on the railgun already.
Cypher doing a pretty decent job here with the grenades. He's blocking off quite a few important areas here on this map.
But it's not really working too well. If you look at the items, Cypher has taken 2 yellows so far, and that's all the major items he's picked up. No megas, no reds, and K1llsen is just keeping a very tight control, even on arrow walk here. Very interesting to see this.
Unlucky there for Cypher. I think he got pushed off right into that mega health, but wow, that missed jump actually works out into Cypher's favor, and he gets himself the first frag. What a weird turn of events there. I thought Cypher was dead meat after missing that. He rocket jumped to the red there and he missed the jump, but managed to propel him straight into K1llsen's face with that rocket launcher. And
yeah, and Cypher is showing that he doesn't need
K1llsen's very low here, but so is Cypher. Mega health spawning just in time.
Cypher not taking his chances with those nades. He's gonna take one to the face, but not after getting that frag.
And that's a nasty rocket that K1llsen just took there, but he does have the railgun. Cypher needs to be careful. He is railable, no longer railable after picking up that health bubble. Cypher landing with one shot. Oh, there we go. 2 shots from K1llsen and beautiful rail. But K1llsen's still very low here.
Yep. But Cypher doesn't have all the proper weapons. K1llsen's gonna play pretty defensive here. Just trying to go for those rail angles, keep himself alive, dealing some of that damage so he's not gonna feel too bad about losing on the mega. Oh wow. How does
Cypher is on exactly 80 health. One rail will kill him.
But I think he got the yellow armor, so not gonna be that good.
Oh, nice little rocket jump there from Cypher. Completely took him away out of danger and, you know, denied K1llsen that shot. Oh, wow. We go K1llsen again with the rail. Beautiful rocket there for K1llsen. This should be another frag for him. 7-2 now. K1llsen taking the lead here on Airwalk, arguably one of Cypher's best maps. But let's not forget this was actually K1llsen's map pick. Oh, beautiful LG there from K1llsen. Vertical LG misses the railgun, but converts with the second
It's not the rail that kills Cypher, it's gravity this time. And look at this shot. K1llsen is doing what K1llsen does the best. It's beautiful to watch him pull off with rails.
Yeah, Cypher needs to be very careful here. He needs to really slow this game down a little bit and try build himself back up. I mean, we've seen Cypher come back from worse, so he can definitely do it. This might be the shot. No, it's not. Cypher, not enough time for him to land off that second rail, and K1llsen's rocket's devastating over there. K1llsen even getting himself... Oh wow, what? K1llsen left on 2 health. This should be another frag for...
Whoa.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that K1llsen survived that. He was on 2 health, and that grenade to rocket combo just... Wow. Perfect.
He's landing all these shots.
Again,
Cypher just... He doesn't care.
Oh my
He can still defend himself with the rockets. Cypher calling the timeout this time. Just something he needs to sort out on his end. Don't know if it's mental things or pizza, yeah, or technical issues. Oh wait, what's? Yeah.
3.
There we go. Cypher calls a time in. llsen says he still loves Cypher even after the timeout. That's nice. That's very nice to hear. So
good,
sweet.
Man. But getting back into this game, Cypher is in a lot of trouble. llsen is hitting very, very hard and controlling this map extremely well. There we go, another Mega going towards llsen, getting that yellow armor, stacking himself back up nicely, ready for anything Cypher has to throw at him.
Yeah.
I mean, wow, look at that.
Best thing Cypher can throw against llsen right now is 2 direct rockets, but it's not going to happen as llsen playing is very well aggressive.
Nice rail from llsen. Cypher could be going down here. We heard Cypher screaming there. Manages to get away, but it's going to be llsen with the railgun in the end, looking for the spawn there. Doesn't get it, but he knows exactly where Cypher is. Heard him up here at the LG. Cypher is he standing still? Oh, looks like he is moving now. I thought he was standing still for a second there. And red armor is going to be up. Oh, those rails from... Oh, nice rocket there from Cypher.
A lot of nice rockets, but llsen hiding in the small corner. Slightly throwing Cypher off guard there. But Cypher might be getting his next frag here. It's gonna be a mutual one. llsen is gonna take out both of them with that rocket.
15-1 now though in favor of llsen, and llsen's really demolishing Cypher here on Arrow Walk. I mean, you know, I knew it was possible that Cypher could lose this map, but losing it this badly, I would never have predicted. Not Cypher.
Yeah, it's interesting to see these kind of games. There we go. Right.
I'm a little worried for Cypher getting through to the semi-finals, if I'm honest with you. If llsen's hitting this hard on a map like Airwalk, I mean, yeah, sure, there's still Cure, which I think Cypher's got quite a bit of an edge on.
Yeah, and Cypher is so strong here. I mean, online, I think Evil is pretty much one of the only players who can beat him on Cure. But on LAN, no one's beating Cypher.
Exactly.
But this is online, of course, so let's focus on that. llsen dealing damage with the rockets and just breaking off that fight. He realizes he has a huge lead and he can afford playing a bit more passive here. Just leave off these smaller items like the yellow. And he is landing the damage. He is keeping the pressure on. It's so hard for Cypher to get back in the game.
Extremely hard for Cypher right now, and 2.5 minutes left into this game. Cypher, I mean, he really needs to land everything now, play a perfect game if he wants to come back. 14 frag deficit, it's not impossible, but llsen's just really, really strong tonight.
Yeah, I think Cypher might be getting his next frag soon, but he's landing direct rockets like that.
llsen's
Absolute
rockets,
clutch.
Crazy, crazy shots there. And there we go, that's a GG from Cypher, and yeah, llsen, you know, I can see what he means now when he's saying he's playing the game of his life. That was just an incredible performance from him.
Exactly.
Very well played.
Where's the famous Cypher? It's out of Tabani though. Let's hope he's not killing those off. We really don't need them. But yeah, very well played by llsen.
Very well played. And the next map is going to be Cure, as we said. This, I should favor Cypher here, but llsen has played this map. He's played it a few times this month. He's been practicing it, you know, with the likes of Drake and a few other guys that really, you know, nerd this map out quite a bit. So I wouldn't say llsen's a complete noob here, but Cypher does have more experience on this map and is probably the more rounded player. But if I were to go by Arrow Walk, I mean, llsen's got a really strong chance tonight. He's really hitting those shots well.
But yeah, I'm still favoring Cypher for this, even though the last map looked very one-sided. I don't know how much warm-up Cypher has had today. You'd think that players would warm up quite a bit for quarterfinal games like this, but it's Cypher.
To be honest, I don't think either of these two have had that much of a warm-up. I mean, we do know llsen arrived late. And,
yeah, they had the time when they were waiting for
the other
game to roll off. But yeah. Players are ready, and we are gonna get the second map here. I think I'm gonna start off Cypher this time, just to see what kind of start he can get to keep himself in the game. He's gonna spawn at the stairs. So yeah, getting the LG early is good, and he does hear K1llsen off the jump pad. So K1llsen does have the railgun already. That's something to be aware of.
Cypher's actually left the mega health up. I wonder if K1llsen's knows it. Cypher's just going to push it in with the LG, and K1llsen could be in trouble. He needs to land those rockets. One more will kill Cypher. Ooh, very close there. And Cypher actually left that mega health up. I feel if he had gotten it, he might have won that fight. But it's going to be K1llsen getting the first frag on the board with that railgun.
Oh wow,
mega health still up on the spot. Cypher cannot afford to jump here. It's going to be another frag for K1llsen. Easy rail in the end.
Holy crap, K1llsen. He's sexy beast.
Look at those rockets again from K1llsen. I'm lucky to miss that rail shot, but
deals the damage, and he realized that it's no longer a good fight to stay in, even though he could get the frag. Better just break off and try and keep the control.
Huge rocket there from Cypher. K1llsen only on 21 health. He needs to be very careful here. He will have this 50 health bubble to drop onto. But yeah, he's not going to put in a challenge on that yellow. He's instead going to wait for this mega and hopefully try and get it cleanly. Is Cypher around? No, Cypher's nowhere to be seen.
Cypher is near the red armor, actually. We are going to have a fight here. Cypher, he's not going to go for the item. Actually, he is going to go for the item. Nice double back there. K1llsen with his weapons, which couldn't deal as much damage as possible. So
I don't think Cypher had an LG there. He just kind of used the rockets and plasma, used what he could. I feel if he had an LG there, things could have ended badly for K1llsen.
Yeah, and right now I think he's given Cypher a proper foothold on the map. And again, it's split on the major items. There we go. Having a nice fight here. K1llsen is
such the LG.
Yeah, he was still in the LG range while he was reloading the railgun. So Cypher managed to deal quite a bit of damage there. And K1llsen left with only 80 health and no armor. He's so low, he wants to run now. 50 should be up. Nope, 50 is not up for him yet. Cypher took it previously.
Wow, K1llsen is in trouble, running around with 36 health, 35 armor. There's not much left. There aren't any health bubbles up on the map, and finally he gets himself a 25 and a green there. And he just heard that yellow pick up.
Yeah, good for K1llsen. He's still alive, even after staying so low after a fight. On the other
exactly, he's still got that 2 frag cushion. I think he can slow things down now. Build a little bit of a stack and get ready for the next fight. I don't think he needs to rush anything just yet. Yeah,
he doesn't. But he's better be careful when Cypher is in control. A map like this, it's gotta be hard. Cypher is right now on 200, and K1llsen is gonna set up himself for the red armor, just gonna actually break off instead of staying for the fight. Don't think that's a bad move at all.
Cypher's just waiting around here at this red armor. I think he's gonna put a severe delay on it. So completely throw K1llsen off. There we go. Finally picks up the red. I think he didn't want it to clash with that mega either. So I'm just waiting around.
Oh, look at that trap!
Cypher, this is the rocket.
He could still get the frag.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. He has quite a bit of resource to fight with, and K1llsen is hurting bad. But Cypher is gonna leave the fight. He's gonna go for the mega instead and try and catch K1llsen somewhere else. But we know how slippery this German can be.
Beautiful trap there.
Nice damage by Cypher, but he needs a bit more in order to get the frag. Look at this. He's gonna go for the chase. Finally!
Beautiful rail in the end. Very well played from Cypher. I mean, that initial trap that he set up there at the red armor, that was almost perfect. K1llsen managed to get away, but in the end, Cypher pulling it back. And what's even scarier, Cypher's the one with the timing and all the items. K1llsen left very, very low there after that battle, started getting himself the red armor. And K1llsen needs to run. I think Cypher just heard him.
K1llsen's still available. Or actually, not anymore. Was for a while. And yeah, Cypher, if he catches him off guard, it's gonna end up in a very similar chase. But it could be even faster.
Yeah, again, Cypher on 150, 150 now. Knows exactly what... Gonna push in. Here we go. k1llsen again through the teleporter with the plus pack rockets allows him to get out of there, but Cypher will recover with that red armor. k1llsen's actually stuck around here. This could be another fight for Cypher.
5-minute warning.
Yeah, I mean, that was good ambush by k1llsen, but I don't think he was expecting 2 directs in a row.
Exactly. I mean, even after 1 direct, Cypher had that. He just picked up that red armor and a direct again from Cypher. There we go, 3-2. Cypher taking the lead. Didn't take him long. Wow.
Alright.
Excellent play.
I think k1llsen needs to switch his playstyle a bit here out of control. I think Cypher figured out the way he's playing as he has been able to get these frags.
And you can see Cypher hanging around in this kind of rail side of the map. I don't think he wants to let k1llsen, you know, get that rail and start keeping the distance. I know Cypher's, yeah, like you said, trying to figure out k1llsen here. I haven't heard him at the bottom there.
Yeah, k1llsen actually on the top level just waiting for the mega. k1llsen, he's gonna go for the item. He's gonna get it, and he's landing very
Beautiful
nice
rockets. Wow. Cypher is actually left on 20. It held there. Another beautiful rocket there. Excellent frag from k1llsen. Nice combo.
Look at this. k1llsen out of control, suddenly landing some beautiful shots, not taking pretty much any damage at all. And now he's back in the driver's seat.
A rocket there.
Yeah, that direct.
And just like that, k1llsen switches up the control and he's back in this game. And wow, he did that in superb style. I thought it was going to be much harder to break control from Cypher, but k1llsen managed to steal that mega health and got himself a beautiful frag there. Those rockets, just after he stole that mega, I mean, those were perfect.
Yeah, Cypher, not the best spot to be in, but he should have been able to get the frag without, if k1llsen wouldn't be landing shots like that. Yeah, Cypher not gonna go through a teleporter again. Last time he did it, k1llsen was landing some very nice rockets and could have been happening again.
Yep, and k1llsen has left that. Oh, he just picked up the yellow. And it's going to be the red coming up in 5 seconds. Cypher, he's in the mega room at the moment, just listening out. I think he heard k1llsen below him there. There we go, he's heard him go for the... Oh, beautiful rocket there from Cypher. Did he have a railgun? I feel like he didn't have a railgun and missed out that opportunity. Oh, he did have a railgun.
Yeah, he would just miss a shot. But Cypher, stealing this item, stealing the damage, it's gonna be a very equal fight next turn.
Yeah, Cypher very much equaling things out here, and Control kind of shifting a little bit back into his favor with that red armor pickup.
There we go.
Here we
Cypher
go.
Catching k1llsen
Oh,
in the
wow,
red
that
armor
LG
area.
from Cypher. Oh my
Just-
god, Cypher's LG. What the...
Yeah, Cypher's actually on 40 LG at the moment, 38 to be exact. But that fight, that was like at least 60.
Yeah, that was crazy. k1llsen actually dropping down here onto Cypher.
Cypher, you don't want to stick for this. Okay,
Again,
this
Cypher with
is
the
smart.
LG. Ah, man, that really must have hurt k1llsen. There's Cypher spamming these grenades here. Doesn't want to let k1llsen get that rail. And, you know, Cypher gets himself a little bit of a stack going, but it's very, very fragile at the moment. k1llsen, however, he's looking for health. He just picked up that bottom 50. He's trying to recover as well. So both these players fairly low at the moment. And both major items are currently up. Cypher's going to opt to go around for the red armor. k1llsen gets himself the mega.
Yeah, very nice split there.
k1llsen might even get himself a yellow as well.
It's actually going to be fairly equal. k1llsen with a slight
1
advantage,
minute
I think.
warning.
And there we go, we've got that 1 minute warning. Cypher does have a 2-frag lead. Oh, beautiful rocket from Cypher there. I think that just stopped k1llsen from pushing in there.
Yeah, he
You could
just
see
wants to
k1llsen
play.
was hungry for that.
I think Cypher just wants to play the bit plus back with his rockets.
Yeah.
Not gonna risk it. 40 seconds left. And he's actually gonna wait here between the yellow and the mega, and those items are gonna spawn up next. Cypher trying to lay kind of a trap here.
30 seconds, there we go. Well, this is gonna be... Cypher's going to surely go down here. Can k1llsen get the spawn? 25
k1llsen left
seconds.
so low.
Where is Cypher?
Cypher
Cypher's in the
actually
mega
very
room.
near the area. He's gonna land a direct rocket.
Oh,
crazy shot by Cypher. The Belarusian player is keeping himself
No
alive.
way.
And he's left on 20 health. Look
Holy
at this.
cow.
K1llsen needs to go. He needs to go fast if he wants the frag. Cypher already waiting on the top levels. And
3 seconds. Oh,
that's a
no,
GG.
it.
What a
Very
nice,
GG.
What a nice game there.
Man, that was close in the end. Cypher was sweating a little bit, but yeah, well played to Cypher in the end. I mean, he had some really good bouts there. But equally well played to K1llsen. I thought he did very, very well on this map, considering it's one of Cypher's best maps. He very nearly took it, actually. So,
Yeah,
well played to
that was
K1llsen.
close.
And, of course, the next map is going to be T7, which was K1llsen's pick.
Yeah, so this is... Let's hope it's not going to be as one-sided as the Airwalk, even if it's K1llsen's pick. Again, we know what kind of T7 Cypher can play.
Yeah,
so absolutely. I don't think we should be too worried. We are going to get a very nice even map here once more. But yeah, so far these players showing some very nice performance for us. And they are going to be ready. They are not wasting time. Third map here. And both players are tied with 1 map win. There we go. I am on a Cypher's point of view of the spawn. And he actually gets the Mega. Goes aggressive with the plasma. That's actually hurting real bad. He is going for the frag. That is some crazy stuff. Cypher, that was nice. I love it when plasma gets used like that.
Yeah. That last bolt of plasma, I mean, K1llsen almost made it away, but Cypher managed to land it. And Cypher actually missing that rail. K1llsen wasn't even looking down there. That should have been an easy rail for Cypher, but unlucky to have missed. Cypher does have position here on this red armor. He's heard K1llsen drop. Good rockets from Cypher. Equally good rockets from K1llsen, but it's going to be in the mid-air in the end there. Cypher left with 13 health after that fight. And K1llsen no doubt got the red spawn. Cypher's going to drop down on him with the rockets. Oh, that rail from K1llsen. One more is going to kill him. 4 health left on Cypher. Anything will kill him right now. It's going to be a plasma ball in the end.
Yeah, I mean, K1llsen getting the red armor off the spawn. That was already a very bad sign for Cypher.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why Cypher kind of just dropped down on K1llsen there. I think he thought a little bit of an ambush would have been good, but he should have known that Cypher... I mean, that K1llsen got that red armor. But speaking of brilliant rockets, Cypher... a direct and then keeping K1llsen in that choke point there.
Yeah, I mean, you're...
Oh, again, Cypher's rockets. Excellent. He's going to push in here with the LG. This should be a frag for Cypher, but as I say, that K1llsen comes back with his own rockets.
Yeah, this game is going back and forth.
Oh, wow.
Let's see if one of these players can actually gain control here on the map. So far, it hasn't been happening.
Both these guys fighting hard to establish themselves on the map. No one's really got a foothold. It's going to be Cypher with his 5th frag there. Knows exactly where K1llsen spawned. K1llsen
look at that.
Tries the rocket jump, but unfortunately it doesn't work out. Cypher keeping him up in the air.
I think K1llsen was stuck on the ceiling a bit because of Cypher's LG, and there was no escape. Oh yeah, look at where the rocket launcher is. That's where he gets stuck.
Low. And it looks like Cypher's starting to build himself back up here, starting to gain some sort of advantage. I mean, so far on this map, no one's really had the advantage, but Cypher actually gets pushed off the red armor by K1llsen. Beautiful play there from the German player.
Yeah, Cypher's just cutting the losses, dealing with the damage. He still is looking very good, and he's already in position for the Mega. Oh, look at this. Again, plasma gun by Cypher.
K1llsen.
Nice.
K1llsen actually dropping on Cypher's LG, but he had a significant stack there. And managed to survive. Cypher pushing in aggressively with the LG. It's not going to be enough. K1llsen equal to the match there and getting himself a 4th frag. So only 2 frags the difference between these guys. And, you know, I really can't tell who's gonna take this map. Like you said, it just keeps going back and forth. There we go. K1llsen, another frag, bringing things to within 1 frag. Cypher apparently bored by the game.
Yeah, just saying boring in the middle of the game.
Bit of mind games coming out from Cypher. Yeah, exactly. I think Cypher's just trying to get under K1llsen's skin a little bit.
And the plasma is actually hurting real bad. Look at this.
Wow.
But K1llsen is kind of returning the damage with the rail. But Cypher!
Cypher's plasma.
Cypher, are you kidding me? That's far from boring. This is what Cypher means when he's just boring. People should play more like this. Oh wow. And again, game turning around.
Yeah, very close game here between K1llsen and Cypher. And I mean, what, we haven't even seen 4 minutes. There we go, 4-minute mark now. And already 13 frags. Quite an action-paced T7, I must say. Far from boring, Cypher. Oh,
yeah.
wow, beautiful rocket there from Cypher. Another direct. K1llsen could be going down. He needs to be very careful.
It's doing damage. Kinda. Not good enough.
Is so low. Those 2 rockets from Cypher, absolutely beautiful there. And Cypher is rather early here in this Mega Run, spamming that plasma there.
Yeah,
He really doesn't want to give K1llsen an option to come back into this.
K1llsen already knows that when Cypher brings the plasma gun, you better be careful.
Yeah, you gotta respect that plasma there from Cypher.
Alright.
Yeah, oh wow.
Nice shots by K1llsen in the end, but that's not gonna be good enough when Cypher has that
And
stack
that rail with
advantage.
spawn, that's just really gonna cripple K1llsen there. I don't think he can stick around here in this room. Looking around, trying to listen for K1llsen, but K1llsen had to get the hell out of there. K1llsen backing off onto that rail. Hopefully it'll be a saving grace here. 6-8, this game's still very, very close. Just past the halfway mark now.
And Cypher listening for the sound very carefully. Getting the drop on K1llsen. I like this smart slow play here. And yet he doesn't know where to go, which item. It's gonna be K1llsen taking the mega health, and Cypher not even landing the rail there. But yeah, still, Cypher on 100-200 has a clear stack advantage as K1llsen is 100 on the 60 armor. Alright,
Oh, 5 seconds here till this red. Cypher, can he get the frag before the red spawn? He's gonna try his best. Oh, the red just spawned there. K1llsen actually didn't pick it up. And that's gonna allow Cypher to get a 9th frag.
Yeah, and Cypher also can fall back on the 50, so all good for the Belarusian. As he takes a mega as well.
Beautiful rocket there from K1llsen, but that LG, he can't drop onto it.
Yep, completely executed there. And sticking around for that rail. Probably not the smartest decision that K1llsen has made in this
K1llsen
life.
was just there with his, standing there with his MG, taking that rail like a man. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and approaching the 7-minute mark now, and looks like Cypher has quite significant control on this map. He's got a 4 frag lead. I wouldn't say it's over yet. Wow, beautiful jump there from Cypher.
Love it. Goes for the fleek rails, not quite landing those. And yeah, red is up and Cypher has secured the area for himself. I don't think he should be worrying about anything right now. It's gonna take quite a while before the mega spawns, and he has time to move in. But he's instead gonna lay an ambush here.
Cypher trying to set up a little bit of a trap there, but
it's not working
not
too
quite
good.
working out.
Oh, look at these shots, barely missing. This is so sad to watch. Cypher has 25% railgun at the moment.
Yeah.
And at the same time, K1llsen was 66.
I mean, to be fair, Cypher's only fired 9 shots, so he hasn't really used the rail much this game.
Yeah, probably because he has been missing those shots.
Yeah.
But yeah. Still,
His
he's
rockets,
in the lead,
however.
so we can't criticize him too much. Look at that corpse pummel there.
Yeah, Cypher knows that he's, I think he's got this game in the bag. He can feel it now. You can see his confidence is growing, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be a decent victory for Cypher. 2 minutes to go. Cypher gets himself that mega health, builds his stack back up. K1llsen's going to be rushing in here with the LG, but Cypher's rockets again, just completely devastating, and it's going to be that LG finish.
I mean, that was kind of a nice LG attack there by K1llsen. Cypher didn't have the LG out, so in case Cypher misses those rockets, it could be a very beneficial fight for K1llsen, and K1llsen did manage to deal quite a bit of damage there. And Cypher playing very careful, doesn't want to go straight for the item, deals the damage, Nice rockets there. In the rail. Cypher, are you getting the frag? He's gonna rocket jump for the 50. And then getting in position for the Mega. K1llsen not showing himself too much around. Actually, K1llsen is gonna be attacking from the side.
Ooh, Cypher going for mid air, but
look at them rockets.
It's gonna be K1llsen coming back into
1 minute warning.
And there we go, got the 1 minute warning. 5 frags, the difference between these guys. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, K1llsen knows where Cypher is, but those grenades. What
So crippling, so crippling. 5
Yeah, I
frag
think that's
difference.
And yeah, we're gonna get ourselves into the next map, which is probably what I'm looking forward to most between these two guys, and that is DM13. There is no rail in DM13, of course, so K1llsen won't have that to rely on, but he has shown before that he is quite a pretty good
K1llsen show match
DM13.
anyone?
Yeah, exactly. He's a
That was,
really good DM13
amazing.
player, so it'll be a great game. And it is going to put Cypher on match point.
Yeah, so K1llsen, he's gotta put all his marbles into the DM13.
And there we go, 5 seconds left. GG, well played, Cypher.
Yep, GG.
Again, Cypher not getting the best start, but he held on there, and in the end, a pretty good game. And you know, K1llsen actually, we said before, he's really taking these games to Cypher. Again, 10-12, really close score here. And yeah, Cypher definitely can't relax, especially on this next map. DM13 is going to be very slow map. I think it's going to be a lot more tactical between these guys, especially coming from K1llsen. I don't think he wants to make any mistakes. He can't afford to make any mistakes, especially against Cypher and DM13.
Yeah, he can't afford that. Match point going on, and of
Yeah,
course,
I mean, I mean, you know, this is the kind of map where even if you lose 1 frag, it could be very, very devastating. It might even be the difference between losing and winning this game. So, Cypher just talking about his binds there.
Cypher says his is Aldro de Bani, so he can type those map names super fast with his colos. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, both of these players are old school Quake 3 players, and this map is from a Quake 3 originally. So I'm expecting a very experienced play here. And yeah, both players already. We are gonna get the match point for Cypher. Second last map out of the 5.
3, 2.
And let's get the game going. I'm gonna be on K1llsen off the spawn this time, as he's spawning on the upper yellow there. Or well, not upper, but the mega side of yellow. Getting the mega as well. Now he just needs that LG. That's gonna be important. And K1llsen not even... He hasn't taken the yellow on this side. Only the red armor. So...
Is there a problem with my mic? I'm just
never mind,
trying to listen. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to restart my...
Your mic is fine. Don't worry. And I was speaking about the wrong player. My bad there. I think.
First frag.
But yeah, K1llsen getting the first frag. Look at that LG there. He actually has 50% LG after that fight. Very impressive shooting by the German player. Getting the mega for himself. And soon it's gonna be the red armor up as well. I don't know if Cypher wants to go for that. He's actually gonna go for it. K1llsen watching the teleporter exit. But Cypher's gonna rocket jump out. Gonna get hit for that with a bit of health as well.
Hello. Sorry about that.
Yep, it's fine.
Oh wow. K1llsen with the first frag already.
Yep, K1llsen with some amazing LG earlier on. And again, Cypher is on the red armor area, and that grenade just hurt him super bad. K1llsen getting himself on the mega health at the same time. So far, kind of equal with the control, even if K1llsen has the 1 frag lead.
I like the way K1llsen's moving around this map. He really looks comfortable with those rockets from Cypher. K1llsen with 11 health, and there we go, Cypher tying things up and getting that red armor as his reward.
Yeah, K1llsen wants to play super careful before any of these items spawn up.
This is gonna drop in. He actually manages to steal that mega right from under Cypher's nose.
I was really expecting that Cypher's board smiley bind when he got the Mega, but no, we didn't get it.
That red armor is going to be up, and that's probably going to allow K1llsen to get over to the LG. I wonder if Cypher's going to try and block him off there. Cypher is still around in center map, listening up for K1llsen, spotting him there. He knew exactly what K1llsen wanted. That LG, and Cypher instead is going to back around, get himself the yellow, and not get himself the red yet.
Yeah, Cypher just moving around the map, trying to spot K1llsen somewhere in order to deal the damage, or just block his moves completely. I mean, this is the kind of map where you kind of lock your enemy down in certain areas. And yeah, K1llsen just escaping those shots. There we go with a smiley.
Cypher on 150, 100 now. He's got a really decent stack. Make that 150, 150. K1llsen's only got 100 health to play with. Cypher's going to push in here. Surely this should be a frag for Cypher. K1llsen getting away there with 35 health, 22 armor. Make that 122 armor for picking up that red.
Yeah, and K1llsen this time, he has a very solid chance of fighting for this item, but he's not gonna stay in challenge. He's gonna go gain position elsewhere in the map. K1llsen just waiting for one of those yellows to spawn as Cypher is waiting for the red. And there we go, German player attacking.
K1llsen.
And K1llsen getting the item, but look at these rockets by Cypher. He's keeping himself alive.
Wow.
Oh wow. That looked like should have been a sure frag for German, but somehow Cypher just proves himself to be one of these top players again.
Yeah. Very well played from Cypher. He really got himself out of a tricky situation. Took a huge rocket there in exchange for that yellow. I don't know if it was worth it. K1llsen's got to be able to get himself this mega health and the red. Is Cypher going to put in some damage? He does have a bit of rocket damage. Cypher, decent healthy damage there actually on the drop.
Yeah, but Cypher gotta play careful now. Doesn't have much armor to play with. Just getting one of these yellows now. And yeah, we can see him just breaking off this fight, going for more LG ammo.
Yep, quickly approaching the halfway point in this game, and it is still 1-1 here.
Alright, so red armor is up.
From Cypher.
Yeah, red is up. K1llsen went for the mega, and Cypher took his chance. Went for the item, but he's low again. K1llsen, are you gonna go for the push this time? K1llsen is playing very passive actually. Not trying to run into Cypher's rockets. Just keeping the control.
Cypher's in trouble though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
5-minute warning.
But yeah, K1llsen is applying pressure on Cypher, constantly dealing the tiny damage, making sure Cypher is struggling with the little resources he has. And finally Cypher is actually out of that LG area. So maybe this time he could actually get a drop on K1llsen, but I think it's gonna be K1llsen for the frag. No, Cypher, being the slippery bastard he is, escaping from the fight with less than 40 health. K1llsen not getting the lead yet. If at all.
Does my microphone sound okay to you? Some people were just complaining in the chat.
Yeah, it seems like there's less noise this time. Bit of background stuff. I wasn't really paying attention to it.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I will try and minimize this noise here.
Yeah, I mean, we know that FNX is not in his usual home environment, actually taking the time to cast these high-level games from a vacation, so that's quite dedication there. And K1llsen finally getting the lead. Cypher this time not attacking, not landing those direct shots as he's used to doing.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I just closed the window there. Hopefully that will reduce some of the noise. But let's get ourselves back into this game here. 2-1 now for K1llsen. This could be another try for K1llsen, completely catching Cypher.
I mean, he wasn't 200. Wow. He had the resource to overextend like that, catching Cypher.
Yeah, I don't think Cypher was expecting K1llsen to be right there in his face.
There we go.
And again, 4-1.
Extending his lead.
At the pace this game is going, I think this could be a map win here for kkillsen, and if that is the case, we will be seeing a tiebreaker, which will be silence.
Yep.
Here we go, this should be another frag for kkillsen, easy in the end. Cypher again being caught with his back to kkillsen, and this could actually be another frag for kkillsen. kkillsen could chase here. Cypher just managing to get away, but kkillsen knows exactly where Cypher is. And he's just gonna loop back around, get himself this yellow, drop down, get himself the red.
Oh wow. Plasma gun by Cypher. Not looking the same way it was looking in T7. And kkillsen still keeping himself up with the stack and keeping the control as well. And he's gonna go aggressive. This time the plasma is hurting. No more armor on kkillsen at all.
kkillsen doesn't even need to push there. I think he did enough to break away from that fight. He just needs to bide his time now. Yeah, he's gonna loop around, get his armor, get his stack back up, and be prepared to defend. I mean, 2 minutes left. I really think Cypher's gonna struggle to come back into this game.
Yeah, it's the M13. It's gonna be very hard to try and equalize a game like this, especially when kkillsen not showing any signs of giving up here. Giving up any of these major items or frags, anything. 1.5 minutes left. I'm actually gonna switch to Cypher and see what he's gonna try to do here. He's on 100 and almost 200 armor. Not quite a comfortable stack. He needs to really land these shots in order to go aggressive, and he really needs to go aggressive in order to get the frags. So hard time for the Belarusian.
Absolutely. I mean, this was just really well played from kkillsen again. I mean, he's shown us that even when a railgun isn't involved, he's a top-class player and he can pull up a great performance. There we go, that's the 1 minute warning, and yeah, I'm gonna call it congratulations here to kkillsen. Cypher, no, he just doesn't have
he's not getting
left.
the second frag. And look at the dive trying to get off the spawn. That's
it.
That's GG. And Cypher is not wasting any time there, even though minutes left on the clock, just calling GG, forfeiting it. And we are gonna get on silence, which is the tiebreaker here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I might have predicted this one right. I said 3-2 to Cypher. It is going to be 3-2. Let's just see if it goes in Cypher's favor, or will it be kkillsen going through to the semi-finals? Final map here will be silence.
Yep. And this is going to be pretty interesting. Both players can play pretty good silence. We haven't seen that much of like super good silence games from Cypher lately. I think we just have to wait and see how the match is gonna play itself. It's hard to throw predictions here. Let's see. Are the players readying up? Just preparing
one of them
themselves
is.
mentally a bit. Yep. Cypher running around the map, kkillsen taking a very short break apparently. Yep, that's gonna be very short as he readies up, and we are gonna get the 5th map, the tiebreaker here, and of course the winner is gonna go into semi-finals, and these players are starting. I am on Cypher's point of view of the spawn as he takes the rocket launcher and goes immediately for the mega health.
Nice little bit of damage.
Yep.
Can he make it over to the yellow? Yes, he can.
Completely.
Takes a rail. Nice little angle there from kkillsen.
Again, Cypher defending himself with LG, and he's gonna push through a teleporter. Very nice attack, but this rocket from kkillsen.
kkillsen's rockets, what? I thought that was a frag for Cypher. I mean, his LG was really strong there, but running into some massive rocket damage from kkillsen. Ah, but he returns one of his own.
And kkillsen not left too high and not getting out of the water early enough in order to exit to the teleporter. Cypher getting his first frag.
Yeah, and the red armor is going to be up in 4 seconds time. Cypher's just listening around for kkillsen, finds him at the top there by the railgun. Cypher, will he be able to back off into this red room? He does take a rail and manages to give one off as well. That's 2 for 1 now, make that 2 for 2. And kkillsen needs to get out of that beautiful angle from Cypher, taking the lead here in this final game.
Yeah, Cypher so far has been landing every rail he's fired in the game.
Wow.
And That's only 3 of them, but still. Those really
well, I
count
mean, it's
sometimes.
a big improvement from what 22% where he was hitting on T7.
Yeah, on T7 he at some point like he had 3 rails hit and like 15 fired. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Look at this. He's just gonna go in with the LG. He has the stack. He's gonna get the frag. He's gonna assert his dominance here on the map. But yeah, not all fights are something you should come in for this time. Playing more passive in the center area, trying to lock down the map a bit from K1llsen here, waiting for the Mega at the same time. There we go, spots K1llsen, goes aggressive with the LG, not quite landing this rocket.
That pillar saving K1llsen there, that would have been a huge rocket if Cypher had landed that. But Cypher's still very much in control. Nice little trap there from K1llsen. Again, K1llsen looking for the traps, playing backwards through the teleporters. But Cypher is all but ready for it.
Yeah, and Cypher managing to get himself back to almost 200. And he should be able to play it pretty aggressive as well. Not care too much about a few defensive shots that K1llsen lands. I mean, there's a player who can play it careful while going all aggressive as well, not doing dumb rushes. And look at this, K1llsen actually deal damage. Cypher, now it's time to break off.
Yeah, Cypher left on 58 health there. He does have that red to fall back onto. K1llsen will be getting the mega health, so things tied up a little bit here, stack-wise. Could this be the chance for K1llsen to, you know, pull back a few frags? It's still very close here on silence. Nice rockets from Cypher.
Yeah, Cypher doesn't want to let K1llsen have the chance of getting back here. That dive rocket there was pretty crippling there. And K1llsen, he's already railable, so Cypher, he's not gonna push him for the frag. K1llsen just defending with those choke point rockets. And finally, Cypher is able to catch K1llsen off guard with LG. Nice rocket there. And this should be a frag.
Another frag for Cypher, yeah.
Nice
easy rail in the end. Yeah, I mean, K1llsen again, he tried to set up a little trap there, but Cypher more than ready for it. His awareness on this map is just incredible. He knows exactly where K1llsen is at any point in time. And just adjust his play accordingly.
Oh wow, look at this rocket from K1llsen. He's actually getting
players.
himself back in the game soon. If he continues playing like this, maybe a rail or something, and Cypher will be very heavily crippled. Both red and mega spawning at the same time. Is K1llsen aware of this? K1llsen not even showing up for shots. This is horrible for the German.
Yeah, free red there for Cypher. K1llsen actually in the red room now. I wonder if he's mistimed that a bit. Good rail from K1llsen. And Cypher having heard K1llsen in the yellow room. He's going to go back around. Just get some position here on this red.
Yeah, and we can already see Cypher playing pretty passive, avoiding those angles. Just trying to set off traps all the time around the map. And look at this, K1llsen going for the mega, fails the rocket jump.
That's devastating. That was really unlucky there for K1llsen. He failed that rocket jump and allowed Cypher to do like 150 more damage. And another rail from Cypher. K1llsen is crippled at the moment. Ooh, that was close.
5-minute warning.
There we go, Cypher finally finding the frag. I mean, even after that mega steal, K1llsen did have some health and armor to work with. But Cypher just able to play it aggressive, deal the damage, get the frag, and here we go. Over half of the match gone, and we have the 7 frag lead on the Belarusian. Alright, again K1llsen steals the mega health. See if he can pull himself back in the game this time. Nice shot there. Can he land another one? Rocket. He's gonna jump for the red. He's gonna get it without too much damage. This is the chance for K1llsen. Another rail. Cypher is already hurting. I think we have a total shift in control right now.
Yeah, this could be K1llsen's chance to come back in. Yeah, good LG from K1llsen. Gets himself another frag. That's 8-2 now. And still 4 minutes into the game, it is totally possible for K1llsen. He's got the mega health. He's got the armor. Will be able to find Cypher, misses the rail.
That could have been a very nice opportunity to go for a frag. But yeah, 4 minutes, 6 frags, very much doable. Look at this, Cypher landing those rockets, defending himself from K1llsen, K1llsen not landing anything.
Yeah, and you can already see Cypher's gone very quiet on the map now. K1llsen doesn't know where he is. Kinda gonna hazard to guess Cypher is around this red area, but it won't matter. Cypher running straight into K1llsen's LG, and that's gonna be a third frag here for K1llsen. And Cypher again up the teleporter. This time K1llsen does manage to rocket jump out safely. And he's even got this red armor to back off onto, so K1llsen looking very strong at the moment. He's got the weapons, he's got the items. Can he get the frags?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question here. And K1llsen just laying a trap at the teleporter, but Cypher is having none of that. Cypher just staying at the upper level, landing those rails. K1llsen, you better be careful now. You don't have too much health to fight with. Red armor is gonna be up, and K1llsen's gonna go for it right away. No Cypher to be seen anywhere. Okay, K1llsen taking both the Mega and the Red. Now he might want to play aggressive. There we go, lands one good rocket. Can he continue with the damage stream here? That's the big question. Yeah, Cypher not playing too aggressive with the choke point. Smart moves from the Belarusian. And he's gonna attack on the Red. This could be so sad for K1llsen here. What is he gonna do? He's gonna get the item. Can he land those shots? He's still a trap here. Cypher not landing a rail. K1llsen making it alive.
K1llsen's rocket jumping all over the place. Cypher actually jumping straight into K1llsen's LG. I feel like that maybe should have been a frag for K1llsen.
That was at least the damage, if nothing else.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
Time
K1llsen
is
actually
running out.
available.
Yeah. Come on, K1llsen, you need to do something.
Yeah, he needs to go and go and go, but it's not that simple against Cypher. There we go, one rail. And time for the Mega. Now I want to see K1llsen go aggressive. There's plenty of time before any of those items spawn, so he can use this time to overextend. Cypher playing the teleport again, and K1llsen getting the frag. 4 more to go. 1 minute 20 seconds left.
Looking for that spawn frag. K1llsen trying to find any sound cue, trying to find Cypher. Cypher's trying to be as elusive as possible. Beautiful rail from K1llsen.
Oh, wow.
Cypher actually lands there. Straight
Yeah,
into
now
his
it's
rail,
time to
and
come
now
back.
3 frags the difference.
1 minute warning.
Could this be another frag for K1llsen? Cypher is Slipper.
50 seconds left. Come on, K1llsen. You have to find Cypher. K1llsen rocket jumping everywhere, looking for Cypher. Cypher trying to evade all sorts of damage, playing the teleport again.
Almost reminds me of Bates yesterday, evading evil.
These guys
These teleporters are
Very
so
good.
handy. Cypher's actually gonna off himself, as there's only 2 more points to go now.
Seconds. Come on, K1llsen. He's got himself the Mega. He can't take any more items. He just has to go and find Cypher. There he goes. Found him. Good rocket.
There we go. 1 more 15
One
seconds. This
frag.
is
Can he
doable.
find spawn? Can he do it?
Cypher is delaying the spawn, and Cypher is in the yellow room. Come on, K1llsen. You gotta go. You gotta go.
8 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Oh, that's it.
Cypher's at the Mega, and K1llsen spotting him a bit too late. That's a GG. That's the win for
Oh, wow.
Cypher. 3-2. What an even series we have here. Oh wow.
Excellent play, yeah. Unlucky K1llsen, but he showed us some very, very great games. I think every single map was pretty close between these guys, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this was amazing. Really good stuff, really good stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's games, as